What is up, guys? Welcome to another Behind the Curve Reacts. As always, if you enjoy the kind of content I'm putting out, feel free to like, comment, subscribe down below. Consider supporting me on Patreon. I got some cool tiers up there. You can get some neat stuff. And for just $5, I will react to whatever you want. And that's actually what we've got today. My newest $5 patron, Oliver, has requested that I go back to Broadway backwards. Which, if you are new to this channel, Broadway backwards is like... it's like a, I don't know, like a concert or something like that, where they take popular Broadway numbers and they kind of like gender swap them. I've done Chicago. I've done, I think it was Waitress, although that could have been miscast. They're two very similar kind of benefits that happen. But it's always absolutely hilarious. Like, I've loved every single one. But this is going to be one from a show that I have never actually seen before. This is going to be Getting Married Today or Not Getting Married Today. I've actually seen it be called both things in my research, strangely enough. This is why I don't do research. It's just more confusing. But yeah, so Oliver has told me that this song, Not Getting Married Today, held the record for like the fastest Broadway song, or like the most words per minute or something like that. Section in a Broadway song up until Hamilton came out, which David Diggs, you know, if he was on Broadway, he's gonna snatch that record. But yeah, this is gonna be from Company, a show that I have not seen. I saw the revival. I think they revived back in like 2008, 2009, something like that. Had Stephen Colbert and Neil Patrick Harris in it. I saw their Tony performance, which didn't really give much away about the plot. So I really don't know much about this. They covered it on Glee. I saw that on YouTube, which is pretty cool. I've actually been thinking about reacting to like numbers from Glee. I only ever saw like the first season of it. So if you guys have any like your favorite number from Glee ever, feel free to pop it down in the comments. I would love to kind of start creating a list of really, really good performances from that show. But anyway, this is not Glee. This is going to be Darren Criss of Star Kid and I guess Glee fame doing this, and I am really excited for that. So yeah, thanks again, Oliver, and let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, it is Getting Married Today. All right, good.
Bless this day, pinnacle of joy. Boy unites with boy, the heart leaps up to behold this golden day.
Please welcome Emmy and Golden Globe winner, Darren Criss.
Darren, I can't find my other shoe anywhere. Thank you, Prince Charming. Today is for Darren. Darren, I give you the rest of my life to cherish and to keep you, to honor you forever. Today is for Darren, my lover, my partner, my life. We are getting married! Woo-hoo-hoo!
The tempos pick it up.
Pardon me, is everybody there? Because if everybody's there, I want to thank you all for coming to the wedding. I'd appreciate your going even more. I mean, you must have lots of better things to do, and not a word of it to Paul. Remember, Paul, you know the man I'm gonna marry, but I'm not, because I wouldn't ruin anyone as wonderful as he is. So I thank you all for the gifts and the flowers. Thank you. Now it's back to the showers. Don't tell Paul, but I'm not getting married today. Thank you. Good night.
Wow. I understood every word of that. Well done, Darren.
No, I just... It's too much. I'm very stressed out right now. I can't do this. I can't be doing this. It's just too much. No!
Bless the Lord, my bless him. Thank you. Bless this day. sin of joy. Boy gets yoked to boy, the heart sinks down and feels dead. This dreadful day.
Darren, now I can't find my cufflinks.
They're on the dresser. The dresser. Get on top. There you go, honey. It's right next to my suicide note.
God.
Listen, everybody, look, I don't know what you're waiting for. A wedding? What's a wedding? It's a prehistoric ritual where everybody promises fidelity forever, which is maybe the most horrifying word I've ever heard, which is followed by a honeymoon where suddenly he'll realize he saddled with a nut and want to kill me, which he should. So thank you all for the gifts and the flowers. Go have lunch, but I'm not getting married. You've been grand, but I'm not getting married. Don't just stand there, I'm not getting married. And don't tell Paul, but I'm not getting married today. Go, can't you go? Why is nobody listening? Goodbye. Go and cry at somebody else's wake. If you're quick for a kick, you can pick up a christening. But please, on my knees, there's a human life at stake. Listen, everybody, I'm afraid you didn't hear, or do you want to see a crazy person fall apart in front of you? It isn't only Paul who will be ruining his life. You know, we'll both of us be losing our identities. I telephoned my analyst about it, and he said to see him money, but by Monday I'll be in the Hudson with the other garbage. I'm not well, so I'm not getting married. You've been swell, so I'm not getting married. Clear the hall, because I'm not getting married. Thank you all, but I'm not getting married. And don't tell Paul, but I'm not getting married today.
Blessed is fool, totally insane, slipping down the drain, and bless this day as it starts to rain.
Today's for Darren.
Go, can't you go? Look, you know I adore you all, but why watch me die when I'm only being nice? Perhaps I'll collapse on the apps right before you also take back the cake, burn the shoes, and boil the rice. Look, I didn't want to have to tell you, but I may be coming down with hepatitis, and I think I'm gonna faint. So if you want to see me faint, I'll do it happily. But wouldn't it be funnier to go and watch a funeral? Thank you for the 27 dinner plates, 37 butter knives, 47 paperweights, 57 motherfuckers. I am not getting married. I am not getting married. Look, I'm not getting married. See, I'm not getting married. Let us pray that we're not getting married today.
Wow.
Darren Criss, Michael James Scott, and Ward Billison.
Awesome. Very cool. I do not know who Michael J. Scott or Wade Billison are, but they were both very good. Like, this was awesome. I love these Broadway backwards performances so much. Okay, let's get big. I was not expecting Darren Criss to be able to rap like that. I don't even know if you'd call it rap per se, just talking really fast. Either way, his enunciation was very good. Every word was crystal clear, which a lot of people, especially not trained like rappers, that's the first thing that they lose when they try to rap fast or even talk fast, is their words tend to blend together. You're not able to distinguish each individual word or each individual syllable. And that was not the issue with Darren at all. Not just that, but it's one thing to be able to, talk that fast or rap that fast, but to be able to A, do it that clearly, and B, to have the ability to act while you're doing it. He was going through all kinds of emotions while he was doing that, and he was still able to portray them. Like, if I was just listening to this and I wasn't watching the video, I would know when his character was confused, when his character was sad, when his character was angry, which he was able to convey in the same verse, not just the same song, which is very, very, very impressive. Like, I really feel like I should see, like, somebody else do this number too, just to see, like, can everybody do it? Because that's really cool if they can. It makes me want to try. It makes me want to give it a shot. But the maid of honor was hilarious. This is what I'm assuming. He was the maid of honor, the one with the flower basket. Super funny, very funny guy. I bet his character is probably, I would imagine, like the comic relief of the show. But yeah, he was really, he was not just was he funny, but he was actually also a pretty good singer and very good comedic timing. If you've seen some of my other reactions, you know that I'm a big fan of people that are just funny, especially on stage where they have that timing. And he totally had that. And it was a lot of fun to watch. The fiance seemed a little bit intense, but honestly, so did Darren Criss. It kind of seemed like they were fucking perfect for each other. Darren knew what was going on. He was all batty, couldn't find his shoes, couldn't find his other thing that slipped my mind right now. But from that tiny little number, they seemed perfect for each other. They really did. I hope that they eventually get married. I really do. Please don't spoil it down in the comments. I will probably watch it eventually. But yeah, it seemed like just a really fun show. Like this number coupled with the one from the Tony Awards, it's making it seem like I should probably watch this show. Like it's so far really entertaining. I loved the simultaneous singing there at the end with Darren Criss and the fiance, and then eventually all of the crowd, the audience of the wedding and all that all coming together there. That was really cool. That was really well done. I really wouldn't expect anything less that from a Tony-winning Broadway musical. But I just love how these guys, they only do it for one night, really only for one performance, unless it's like a weekend thing. And they still put their all into it. Like they had sets, they had costumes, and they really tried. And I doubt they got paid for it. I bet they just did it for the love of theater and probably just because they were invited. I'm sure it's probably got to be an honor to be that respected in the Broadway community that you get invited to do this kind of stuff. So, and it's for a good cause. It raises money for something. Not sure what. I should probably research that. But either way, I absolutely love these performances. It's just kind of like extra stuff that they don't really have to do, but they do, and it makes me love them even more. God, I love Broadway. The whole Broadway community is just, it's so great. It's so inclusive, it's so much fun, and it's just a wonderful place. But yeah, thank you so much, guys, for stopping by the channel, checking it out. Oliver, thank you again so much for the recommendation, and I will catch you all in a reaction very soon.